You wrap up this conflict and you're gonna make the man in charge a very, very, very happy man. Who knows? You might even get an invite to play golf with him. I've done it twice. It's got the best 18 holes in Florida. On top of being majestic, this land is really important. Want to know why? A birdie told me that instead of a library, he's planning to build a country club. And Hope County is one of a handful of locations he's considering. You wrap up this conflict and you're gonna make the man in charge a very, very, very happy man. Who knows? You might even get an invite to play golf with him. I've done it twice. It's got the best 18 holes in Florida. Baseball, apple pie, a deep-fried bald eagle. America. I understand you've had to do some crazy things during this whole cult situation. Let me tell you, as long as you live through it, whatever you do will be justified in the name of the law. One time, I wound up babysitting this SoCal douchebag who got his friends caught by slavers in the Rook Islands. Never did follow up to see what happened to him. The first lesson they teach you in the CIA is never care about a patsy. You know what the man said to me during our first face-to-face? Here and abroad, people look at Americans and see us being weak. We need to crap bullets on anyone that disrespects us, pardon his French. He's right. Ask King George III, Saddam, or Osama about what happens when you don't respect Americans. Oh, that's right. You can't. Oh, man. I'm in love with the little local resistance here. They all have a hoarding, fetishistic relationship with firearms. They love their country, but are suspicious of its government. They think for themselves and question authority. Okay! Medic! Morphine! Stat! You just made a friend for life. It's funny how life plays out, Deputy. For decades, I've been defending the Stars and Stripes from terrorists, bad hombres, and every variation of pinko you can imagine. Through it all, I never got a call from the guy in charge. He's the first. I mean, it was during my vacation, but still, it's an honor. Wow, I almost saw the Founding Fathers. I've been to Montana. I've been to Montana before, when I was a kid. My parents took me on a trip where we visited all 50 states. I did it again with the missus a couple of years ago, but this time I plotted it out so we'd visit the states in order of patriotism. Saw an albino snow leopard in Karat once. Shot that magnificent bastard right in the face. There's plenty of conspiracies going around these days. How's this one for you? The big man's current wife is an operative who has been honeypotting him for a long-game tactic on behalf of another country. And what if he's actually a CIA operative who's been doing everything to make the other country believe he's in their pocket when he's actually playing them? The man's no idiot. He builds skyscrapers.